Ciao, everybody.
Ciao.
Yes, we are going Italian. Because we're in a restaurant, Italian food. Yes, we have finished with Southern Indiana Open.
Yes.
And you can start first.
I don't even know what position I finished.
Somewhere in the bottom.
Yeah, somewhere in the bottom. The first block I started very humbly. I was just shooting 200, 220, 220, 220. Like I can strike, but I cannot put them together. So there were just a few together, just enough for me hit 220. I was like, okay, patient. Everybody was like, wow, the score damn high this week. I think after the first game, it's like got one perfect game already. Then it's like 279, 279. Then after that, the pace just went on like that. Then after that, another perfect game somewhere. And then after that last game, I struggled a little bit. Then I shoot a 170. Then all the pluses that I accumulated just boop, go down. Douche. Then second block, even worse. It's like I couldn't even strike then. Then I was trying so many balls. I write until I got no more space again. Then like in the end I just Sean asked me, if you had to throw a ball to strike and win $1 million, what ball would you choose? Then I just went like Ion Pro. So when I throw, strike. I was like, yes, I won $1 million. Then after that, the next shot, pin 4, no more already.
Oh, that's fast.
But
Yeah.
you won $1 million.
But I won $1 million. Then after that, I left 3 games, right? Then I was very inspired. I was like, okay, I still got a chance. 3 games, right? I'm going to shoot 800. Because at that point, the cut was like 170. I was like, okay, 3 games, 170 on this pattern. If other people can do it, so can I. I started with a 259 with my Ion Pro. I'm like, I'm a millionaire now. But then after that, no worry. Like I started game 5 well, but I ended up with 3 open frames. Like it just lost the loop. And then after that, the last game, my average of 220. So I ended somewhere below. Correct.
Yeah, so I was on the right of death. I could see like every time someone strike, right, she have the question mark like face, like how they strike so much, you know? She has the how, you know, right? You always wonder, right? I also wonder that, like today is the what's that?
Match play.
No, not match play.
No. Cashier's round.
Yeah, top 28. So my first block, I think for the bigger number lanes, I always struggle there because it's damn dry in the front and very lazy behind. So it's a bit tricky for me. I always have to move left a lot. Yes, but I found a ball to conquer that in block 2, which was the Ion Pro pin down.
Keeps coming out this ball.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So the up one I use for fresh, then in between I'll use the XL, the new ball also. Then when it's very dry, then I use the pin down one and swing the whole lane. Yeah, but all same release. I never had to change release. Every time I change release, like 2, 4, 8, 10. Every time 2, 4, 8, 10. There's no light hit one. That's why, and maybe carry 2 times light hit. Then the rest is all 210, 2, 4, 10 like that. Because it keeps coming behind the pin, never like read. Yeah, then okay, quite interesting lah today the top 28. Cause I know I'm out of the cut, but I feel like I'm at least 30 pins away from the cut. Cause I only up like I think 480 going into the last game. Cause I bowl like I think.
But the scores were very high this morning. Like after
Correct.
first 4 games, right? There were at least 4 people who shot 1,000 for 4 games. 1,000 plus, not 1,000.
I wasn't part of it.
Yeah, my fellow lane mate was one of them. She bowled very well. Then yeah, so I thought I was nowhere near. I heard Bowl TV because I was 21, 22. Then Bowl TV they say, oh, New Haven, if she strikes home, then after that I cannot hear what they say. Then I'm like, oh, if I strike home, I got chance.
Hitting up, second shot in the 10th. She needs this one absolutely to be in this number. There it is.
Deep on the right, come on.
Oh, she trips the 4-pin.
Nice work from New Wave.
Okay.
So and that lane, right? I think she left like 5 or 6 pin 10s.
Yeah, I had 9 pin. I can't remember what pin, but I think it's one of them is pin 10. Strike, pin 10, pin 10, 4 in a row, pin 10. Yes. And I tried different ball also, and got one shot I tried to turn also, but still pin 10.
At least not your 2-4.
Yeah, not 2 4 10. Yeah. Then once I got the strike, then I shot all the way. Yeah. So that was that. Then tie for 12th position. Then tiebreaker
Plus
is
505.
yeah. Then tiebreaker 1 game on a lane that both of us never bowl before. Then I lose lor. So the lane that they decided for us, right, is 23, 24. And while I was bowling on 21, 22, Erin was on the right of me and Jane was on the right of me also. They died there. Like, just very hard to see the pocket and very hard to carry. Then I also died there lor. I bowl 1-6 something also. Yeah.
Yes, but Hui bowled against a lefty, so she didn't die there.
Yeah, lefty with a purple hammer. That's all I need to say.
Okay, right. So for me, right, yesterday went quite okay. I think my score was high because I struck a lot. But every pair I move, right, first 2 frame, right, I split. Because, right, I gamble wrongly where to stand. So every time I stand there, my ball pick up. Because earlier in the morning, right, I cannot open up too much. Because I open up too much, the ball come behind, right, then I 7-10. So I didn't open up too much for the second block. But then, right, the ball just going through the nose. Kept going through the nose. But one lane is okay, one lane is not okay. But then, right, which lane is okay, right, is up to fate. Because you don't know which lane is drier. So got one lane, sometimes I strike open, sometimes I open strike. So I wasted a lot of pins because I split too much. But I still ended up with 1,004 plus lah. Because after that I just found the line and then continue striking. But today, right, it was very hard to strike. I don't know why. It's a bit more sensitive on the left side. So like when my ball was in a little bit, right, it jumped, and then when it was out, right, it didn't come back as nicely as yesterday. So I leave a lot of 7s today. The lane only got nicer to bowl, right, after I bowl on the left-hander's lane. So my score came in when I bowl after a left-hander bowl on the lane. But if it's fresh, right, the score not so high. I was struggling because left and right, I couldn't carry on one lane. So in the afternoon, right, I had another game plan. We tried the tour dynamics and it looked really, really good. I would move 3 boards right and then I just swing the ball. And it looked very good on fresh. So my score came on the fresh lanes. But then at top 12, there were like 3 lefties. So I couldn't use it past game 2 because the ball looked very tired after that. And then I had to use the pitch black or the IQU. And then yes, IQ78U. But it was not meant to be because I put every shot there, right? But then the carry wasn't great. So I left a lot of 7 and 10s. Mostly 7. But I picked them all up. and then when I went to lane 13 and 14, I threw 2 shots lah. I think they were quite good, you know. But then, right, I left a 3-7-9 and a 3-7. They were good, but then the ball just suddenly decided to go swimming halfway. And then I just cannot spare because it's like so big, right? Cannot spare. The speed is so big, cannot spare. Yeah, so in the end, I missed the cut by 27 pins. So I blame those 2 spares.
Okay.
So we have finished our Southern Indiana Open.
Yes.
And now we have a 2-day break before we head for US Open. See you then. Bye.